Imagine this. The night sky over Ukraine looks calm, but it's not peaceful. Western radar stations are spinning fast, operators are tense, and everyone knows something is coming. But from where? Suddenly the radar screens start flashing. Dozens of signals appear all at once. An operator shouts, "Multiple contacts detected. Missiles inbound from the east." Patriot interceptors launch immediately. But here's the twist. Those million-dollar missiles hit nothing. They were chasing electronic shadows. Fake signals carefully planted by Russia to confuse Western radar. And while Ukraine's air defenses think they just stopped a major strike, the real missiles, Iskander and Kinzhal, are already flying at over Mach 7, slamming into their targets with brutal precision. This is what military analysts now call Russia's shadow strike, a revolutionary tactic that blends speed, technology, and digital illusion into one deadly strategy. It starts simple. Russia doesn't just fire missiles randomly anymore. They design layered waves of attacks beginning with decoys. Cheap rockets, fake missiles, and spoofed radar signals go first. Their mission? One thing. Make Western systems shoot first. Patriot, NASAMS, and Iris-T batteries fire expensive interceptors worth millions of dollars, while Russia spends only a few thousand. Efficient? Absolutely. Brutal, even more so. And behind those decoys, the real strike begins. Hypersonic missiles moving too fast to detect or stop. Now imagine Ukraine's radar screens going blind. GPS vanishes, radios go silent, digital maps freeze. What happened? That's the work of Russia's Krasuka-4 and Moskva EW systems, powerful electronic warfare units that jam communications, scramble GPS, and even feed false missile coordinates to enemy radars. Western defenses, blinded and misled, no longer know what's real and what's fake. They fire in the wrong direction, and every wasted second means another real target destroyed. Once confusion dominates the battlefield, Russia launches its deadliest phase, the multi-layer strike. First, Geran-2 drones swarm the skies, creating hundreds of heat signatures that overwhelm sensors. Then Caliber cruise missiles hit mid-range targets, fuel depots, command posts, logistics hubs. Finally, Kinzhal and Iskander-M missiles, the hypersonic killers, lock onto high-value assets like Patriot batteries or air defense command centers. This isn't just a missile strike. It's a digital symphony of destruction where every note and tempo are perfectly synchronized. After the main attack, Russia often launches a shadow wave, not real missiles, but radar illusions. Fake electronic echoes fill the sky, forcing Western air defenses to shoot at phantoms. And while they waste ammo on ghosts, the real missiles come in from a different direction. Everything is guided by AI-driven adaptive algorithms that let each missile change its path mid-flight if it detects radar tracking. Imagine a missile smart enough to think and dodge in real time. The results? Devastating. Satellite imagery shows destroyed Patriot, NASAMS, and IRIS-T systems, once the pride of the West, now reduced to twisted metal. Just one Kinzhal missile can pierce reinforced concrete and obliterate a high-tech defense system worth hundreds of millions of dollars in seconds. Ukrainian troops describe these strikes as unpredictable, unstoppable, and too fast to comprehend. Because Russia isn't just attacking with missiles, it's attacking with data, signals, and fear. They make enemies see what isn't there. They flood radar screens with ghosts, and by the time anyone realizes what's real, it's already too late. This isn't conventional warfare anymore. This is algorithmic warfare, where battles are fought not with brute force, but with intelligence and deception. The world is witnessing a shift unlike anything before. Western defense systems, once thought impenetrable, are facing a completely new kind of threat. Russia's shadow strike has redefined modern warfare, transforming combat from a test of firepower into a test of algorithms. In this new kind of war, victory no longer belongs to the side with the biggest guns, but to the side with the smartest code. So what do you think? Does Russia's shadow strike mark the beginning of a new military revolution? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you love deep, high-energy breakdowns of global conflicts, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss what's coming next. Because in modern warfare, your greatest threat doesn't always come from the front line. Sometimes it comes from the shadows.